You know, when Donald Trump first got elected, I thought, it was a mistake. The Republican Party was going to do something about it and correct it. I thought after at least 1 year, we would have realized this guy was fraudulently elected by the Russian mob and Putin. Do you ever wonder why Vladimir Putin is named Putin? He's descended from Rasputin. Go figure. But not only that, you know what they call him in Mexico? They call him Vladimir El Putito Putin because he's a fucking puto. Okay? Anybody who can't focus on his own country to make his own country better and actually has to go focus on somebody else's country and ruin their political process to make their country better is fucked up. My country's just as bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not justifying anything in my country. The people in my country are good, and my country's a great country. It's just that my country's government's turned into a fucking Pinko commie cuckold. A piece of shit, a lying sack of shit. A fucking whore on the street. And you can see that in my videos. From Mexico to the United States, there's prostitutes in front of political institutions and churches, in front of incredible places that there shouldn't be prostitution. There shouldn't be prostitution to begin with, but there is. So let's just say, let's not put it in front of the national political offices of a country. Can you imagine prostitutes in front of the Republican Party's office in Washington, D.C.? That's what we have here in Mexico City, the equivalent. But let me get back to the Russian money laundering scandal and the Russian mob scandal and how Donald Trump got elected fraudulently through corruption and fraud and scandal. It was the Republican Party, this is what I don't understand, back in the 60s that presented us with McCarthyism. The most rabid anti-commie, anti-Russian witch hunt in the history of our country. The Republicans. So how is it they selected Donald Trump, who's backed by the Russian mob? You know, it's not just Donald Trump. This is what my point is that Mitch McConnell and anybody else in the Republican Party who doesn't actually act to impeach him is only part of the Russian mob and is only part and parcel to the problem of permitting the Russian mob to control our country's electoral process. Mueller has had plenty of time to investigate, and Congress has had plenty of time to act. If I don't see this Republican-controlled Congress act to remove this president and impeach him and remove him, like physically, permanently, and by force if necessary, then the Republican Party is nothing more than just another Pinko commie loving fucking cuckold bitch. Seriously. And any government that's controlled by that element, it's not even representing democracy anymore. It's not even representing capitalism anymore. It's representing corruption and mafiaism. And as far as that goes, as far as I'm concerned, I don't approve, and I'm not a part of it. And I'm not going to have my money be a part of it either. Mark my words. I'm very serious. If the Republicans don't get rid of this asshole who sits in the White House, this fucking piece of shit bought off fucking Pinko commie loving fraudulent lying sack of shit bitch, Donald the Chump Trump, if they don't impeach him, there is no government that is viable in the United States then, because they're not following the rule of law at all. And if they're not going to follow the rule of law as the government, they can't expect me as an individual to follow a rule of law that they themselves won't follow. Mark my words.